Okay, so the first thing that we want to do is create a new drawing. So I'm going to hit the plus button, and that's going to start me out with a drawing. Once we're in the drawing, we want to go to the gear button that's in the top right corner. That's right here. I'm going to tap that. Okay, now I need to select a type of perspective, grid type. Grid types are right here. There's all kinds of options, dot grid, graph paper, isometric, all kinds of cool stuff. And then you'll see at the end, now we have the 1 point, 2 point, and 3 point grid types, which represent 1 point, 2 point, and 3 point perspective. Now for interiors, one of my favorite types of perspective is 2 point perspective, because this looks really nice when you're looking, say, to the back corner of a room in an interior. So let's do a 2 point perspective. So I'm just going to hit 2 point, and then I can tap anywhere to get out of that, and you'll see I kind of have a custom grid set up. And the way that you change this actually is if you just tap on the layer. This is the grid layer. Now you can make adjustments, and this little marker in the middle will let you actually change where that horizon line is. The second part would be adjusting your vanishing points, and you can pull these out as wide as you want. This, Concepts gives you an infinite canvas, which is great for perspective. But if you want to, you can also pull them in. To change how your grid looks, all you have to do is tap on this and then tap on that little gear, and that'll take you into the workplace settings. And I'm going to change the color back to automatic. I'm going to bring the line weight down, and then density I'm going to drag it up as far as I can. I'm going to drag it to 50. Oh, and that gives me all kinds of lines on my grid, which is helpful if I'm trying to use this to measure. Now, we're not going to get into measuring and all that. I'm just trying to show you how to quickly set this up. But I do want to show you a little bit about how to make your pen follow this grid no matter what you're doing. Now you have to make sure after editing the grid to hit done. And I just want to draw on this. I do not have snap turned on. I do have grid turned on. And what that's going to allow me to do is just draw and freehand follow the grid. Now what if I wanted everything that I'm just going to erase those lines. What if I wanted those lines to be perfectly straight and always follow my perspective grid? Well, that's easy. To do that, we're going to go into our snap options, and you want to make sure you have some of these others turned off, but I want this one turned on right here, align to grid. That's very important. So now that I have that turned on, I'm going to go out of the snap options, and I'm going to turn snap on. Now, let's start with the back wall. Now everything I draw will be aligned to my perspective grid. And this is a really great way to build up a quick 2-point perspective. Now if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the like button and definitely follow this channel because we'll have more like this coming your way.